less than, well, just over 20 minutes left of my birthday. You can probably tell I'm just a little bit drunk. I didn't quite make it out clubbing, so that's why I'm home now. But I intend to go out tomorrow night and have an amazing time, hopefully. Right, okay, enough about that. Excuse me. First of all, I'd like to thank everyone who has sent me birthday wishes via YouTube and Twitter. You guys are awesome. I know I keep saying that, but really, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Some of you have said that 30 isn't that bad. I'll let you know tomorrow when it's proper sunk in. There are those of you who are still quite young, so I will say this right now: enjoy it while you can. Please make the most of it. Yeah. Right, where was I going? Prince of Persia. So I went to see that earlier tonight and saw it in IMAX. I'm going to be brutally honest. It was good, but I felt it was dragged. There were certain parts of the film where it felt it was pointless. You know, certain scenes shouldn't have been in there. The story obviously is to do with the Sands of Time. If you've played the game before, you probably know what it is. I've never played the Sands of Time itself. I've played the last Prince of Persia game that came out, and you know, I did find that quite interesting to play. For those of you who are not familiar with Prince of Persia, it's a computer game about a young child that was adopted by a king. He's not of royal blood anyway, so he's like a young kid from the streets, and so he's not a real prince as such. But it's because of his courage and his nobility, and you know, his heroism is what makes him, you know, defines him as a prince, as it were. This film stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Gemma Arterton, Ben Kingsley, Alfred Molina, and a few other people in there as well. As I say, I mean, effects-wise, I think they could have done a bit better, because there were moments where you could tell the effects were just really crap. And I think that might be because of the fact that you were seeing it. If you see it in IMAX, you'll know what I mean. If you probably see it in a normal format, you might not notice it that much, but it was purely visible in IMAX form. But as I say, overall, it was a very, very good adaptation of the computer game. Obviously, we know the history with computer games making the transfer over to movies, and we've not had very much good success with a lot of them. Resident Evil, Doom, Silent Hill, you know, Hitman as well. So yeah, this did the trick. I have to admit though, did have a lot of elements of the game. I think Jake did a lot of his own free running stunts, so I believe he did train really hard to get those free running skills done properly. The other thing was the music as well. If you listen closely to the music during the film, it does go with the same, you know, from the game as well. It kind of plays along the same sort of style as the game. The story, I think, could have been better. The disappointing thing for me was the ending. The way that it ended was, yeah, I thought, right, it's like they just threw it in there to just say, right, we've done all the actiony bits, let's just chuck this in there just for the sake of it. And I think the ending could have been a lot better. It could have been well thought out, but as I say, because pretty much the majority of the film was so dragged out, because it's almost 2 hours long, if it was so dragged out, I think they just, you know, looked at the ending and thought, right, yeah, we'll just stick that in there. So I still think it could have been better, but if you do decide to go see it, if you see it in IMAX, let me know what you think, because as I say, as far as I'm concerned, probably didn't deserve being in an IMAX format anyway. So it's a shame. It was, as I say, overall it was okay, but not as great as I thought it was going to be. But hey, that's movies for you, and that's why I do these reviews, and that's why you guys are watching as well. So yeah, but kudos to the actors though. Jacob, particularly as Dastan, did pretty well, I think. He's got a great English accent as well. I mean, I think he does it better than I do. So Gemma Arterton, again, I love her so much. She is awesomely gorgeous, and you know, she's doing really well. It's got a lot of films to her name now, and it's coming up with a few more as well. So I think we're going to see her next in Tron later on this year. I do believe she's in that. I can't remember, or is she not? No, I don't think she is. No. The Disappearance of Alice Creed, that's an indie-based film that she's done recently. So yeah, she's the kind of actress that doesn't want to do a lot of blockbuster movies. She wants to do more, you know, indie type films. So kudos to her for that. You know, why not? You know, you want to build up your cred. You want to do films that are, you know, that are more, yeah, gritty type stuff. You know, so she knows what she's doing. As I say, Sir Ben Kingsley as well. I think he needs to do another film that can really release his acting potential, because all these films that he's suddenly doing all of a sudden, I mean, I think the last film that he's done that was awesomely well done, that he really did well in, was Sexy Beast with Ray Winston. I think he needs something like that, as well as, say, Gandhi as well, that he did back in the early 80s or something. He needs something like that again. You know, we need to get him recognised again, because he was okay in Prince of Persia, but as I say, his talent was wasted. Alfred Molina, well, you've just got to watch. He is actually quite funny in this film, so you've got to watch it just for that element if you want to. But overall, as I say, don't be in a rush to see it. Personally, I'd probably wait for the DVD, but yeah, that's pretty much my take on it. So with that in mind, I'm going to enjoy the last 15 minutes of my birthday, and yeah, it has been awesome. I've had a great day, I've enjoyed myself, but tomorrow night I'm really going to go all out, and I'll do some comic reviews tomorrow. I've read a few comics today, be doing those tomorrow, and also obviously review of Superman the movie. Oh my god, I can't wait to see that. I have bought a new Superman t-shirt, number 16 by the way, so I'll be showing that tomorrow when I do my review. Can't wait to show you guys. You're going to think it's a little bit gay, but I don't care, because hey, if they're going to do it like that, it's got to be done. That's all I'm going to say. So wait until tomorrow and then you'll see what I mean. Right, that's it. I've gone on too long as always, but as usual, thank you for watching and good night.